Welcome to Tech Savvy Plus Code. In today's video, you will learn how to add CSS to your HTML resume webpage. First, let's briefly talk about the purpose of CSS. CSS is the design side of a web page. CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets. And there are 3 ways we can add CSS to our web page. The first way to add CSS is inside the HTML tag. But I will not do this option for our resume website today. The second way is to add style tags in the head section. The third way is to link a CSS file to the web page. This video will show you how to add CSS with the second option. Let's get started. First, let's add the style tags inside the head tag. This will give us the ability to write CSS syntax, which looks a little different than HTML. Let's write our first CSS rule. I first need to know what tag to communicate with. This is called the selector. This includes setting the background, text color, and font family for the whole web page. I will choose the body tag as my first selector because I can set rules to the whole web page. Then we add curly brackets to keep all the rules for that selector together. Finally, I will add all the rules that I want inside the curly brackets. Each rule needs to have a property name, a colon, a value, and then a semicolon at the end to complete the rule. There are many properties and values to use in CSS. I recommend using w3schools.com as a reference for both HTML and CSS examples. Let's see what our web page looks like so far. Click the reload button to update the web page. If you want a better color scheme, I recommend using coolors.co. It's a great website for choosing colors that go well together. You can press the space button to generate new color schemes. Lock colors to generate new colors that go well with the locked color. And use the left and right arrow keys to generate a previous color. Copy the hex code to add the exact color. Modify the properties and values as you see fit. For font families, I recommend using one of 2 options, w3.org for basic fonts, and fonts.google.com for more advanced options. Now let's style the H3 tags, which are the section titles of my resume. I will add a white background, padding, which is space around the text, and make the font size bigger. Next, let's add spacing around the body of my web page. To do this, I can add a margin. The value for the margin can be in pixels or percentage. Pixels are fixed numbers. Percentages go based on the current size. In this case, the percentage is based on the screen's width at 100%. The margin is for all 4 sides of the screen. If I just want the left and right sides or the top and bottom sides, I can specify this in the property name. I can use margin left and margin right. Now let's work on the horizontal lines or the HR tags. I will increase the height of the horizontal lines, add a background, and remove the border. Now onto the paragraph tags or P tags. I will increase the line spacing by using line height, and center the text using text align. What if I want to talk to only one P tag? I can set an ID to the element that I want to talk to in my HTML. Then use the hashtag symbol in the CSS to specify the ID that you want to communicate with. Now let's style the link to look like a button. I will add a background and text color. Then padding around the text and rounded borders using border radius. I can also easily add a hover effect for my link. Simply add a colon and the word hover for CSS to know that this is a rule that activates when your mouse is over the link. My hover effect will flip the background and text colors. Moving on to my profile image, I will use border radius to round the edges. For an ellipse, set the border radius value to 50%. And for a perfect circle, set the width and height to the same value. Now I will add line spacing to my bullet points. And finally, some padding around my intro paragraph. Thanks for watching. If you like our content, please like, comment, and subscribe to our page.